Wapita mparo wangu pete ndangachunga kuti uri mumwe wangu ndaneta aparo kimpesi wangu yese yangishitika nanchiti uri wangu maneta asisi uchidaro ngengi uchidaro anetsa si uchidaro ngengi uchidaro anetsa ushitanya wako wechidaka iwewe ushikanya wako wekumusha iwewe taneta maetas taneta maneta wanetsa maetas taneta iwewe
unozibaso apeslari tiki mure Zimbabwe inofana kubatana rudo pamberi dilgoride ruso unoziba ndakatomborota maive pane chidopangu vanonzi maimsiyamwa vanga ndipupurira ndikati indarota Roki nemaneta vaneta negame yavo iya ndikazoona kuti zvakanga zvashanduka panapo vakomana auzgotsitsi here una nevana 9 womudira detergent mumaziso vakomana ndaneta
ushitanya wako wechidaka iwewe ushikanya wako wekumusha iwewe taneta maetas taneta maneta wanetsa maetas taneta iwewe
kunatana kuna mboni kwa mfunga yenyu inita yenda kazonetana nanike na project kavanga akanga aine dora rangu asita kazotaurira akazonibara wane profit kana bani mpari wachaye tinogara takabatana makora asi anozongona zaiwa gori danya yokora ndombata yake kora zvisinei nekuti tose tiri vana vemutema kana oscar pambuka chaiye akambondiverenga panhau ndikaudza DJ Glenda akazoudza Smiley tikaitaura nyaya yacho nekuti tiri vanhu vamwe chete tose tine rukanda rwakasviba kukunda Nightland sorry auya anyanyosviba asi rudo pamberi kana vakasunguere veempowerment vangandisigire votini pawavo
ushitanya wako wechidaka iwewe ushikanya wako wekumusha iwewe taneta maetas taneta maneta wanetsa maetas taneta iwewe ushitanya wako wechidaka iwewe ushikanya wako wekumusha iwewe taneta maetas taneta maneta wanetsa maetas taneta iwewe
vanema vetourism vaya vakurukuru ivavo vakanga vatobhondinyaurira vakati Maneta naroke vaita chinhu chakanaka asi tarira uone kudira kwawazoita mwako mvura ina maditejenzera vakomana toda zvinhu zvakanaka vakomana taurai zvenyu savita ndiyaruda kutata manje ndinenge ndiri pamuchato ipapo ndakapfeka sutu yangu yesidru ruso ane chipo chaachada kubvisa chandiri kutaura asi zvisinei roki ramba ukasimba mwana wamai kuita kwenena somwe kuchaita kuti tibatane tose Maneta ndikakuwana ka Maneta ka ndikakuwana soba
Russa Production
$300,000 imari yakareba vakomana dairo kaka wina Zimbabwe. I gonna
piga mparo wangu pete ndangachunga kuti uri mumwe wangu ndaneta aparo kimpesi wangu yezi yengi shitika na nchiti uri wangu maneta asisi uchidaro ngengi uchidaro anetsa si uchidaro
Pachi pamweka Muria Zimbabwe, like I promised, Amaive Runakoka, the beauty queen is in the building. Yes, Maneta Mazanhi, the ex-Big Brother housemate, is here with me. She'll be telling us more about Big Brother and what she's been doing after Big Brother. Maneta, let me welcome to our program. Let me welcome you to our radio station, Zimonlineradio.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Okay, baby girl Maneta Amaive Runako. How do you feel kanochinzi Amaive Runako?
Well, I don't know. It's I don't know.
Okay, and I know unema haters, but just greet everyone. Just let everyone know good to know. You know what? After Big Brother, you are still there.
Yes, of course. It's your girl here, Maneta, and I'd like to say hi to everybody. I love you guys. Doesn't matter whether you're Zimbabwean or you're not, wherever you are, I still got mad love for you guys.
Wow, we love you too, Maneta. And Tisata Tanga, the program, I want you to relax. Feel free because your number one fan, you must know that. And you must know good here on Zimonlineradio, Chokurizrana, Kubatana, Kudanana, you know. So I so I want you to relax because but we are going to have fun. And it's
of course.
Okay. So Maneta, you are only 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to let me. Sorry, I just want you to tell me more. What happened, my Big Brother?
Well, Big Brother was a game. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I was living my dream because it was a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to go there, so I waited for me to turn 21 because you can't participate unless you're over 21. So I waited, and when I turned 21, I went. The first year I tried to apply, they accepted me. So it was more like, wow, a dream come true for me. So it was amazing.
Wow. And then, Maneta, would you say you are a disgrace to your country, like what the fellow Zimbabweans are saying?
I'd like to think that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It doesn't make you who you are or take away what you are. So whatever they had to say does not make me who I am. I do not think I'm a disgrace. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. I am God's creation, and I am not a disgrace at all. I do not think that, not one day.
That's the spirit, girl. And then tell me more. While you were in Big Brother Africa, did you have access to Facebook, or was someone giving you feedback on what's happening or on the comments that people were passing on Facebook?
You know what happens with that game? It's a game of psychology and isolation. It's more like prison. Like you are not entitled to any outside information. You have no access to the internet. You have no access to newspapers, even magazines. You couldn't read magazines. So you're not even allowed to talk to your family. You leave your phone. You have no computers. You have no TV whatsoever unless they switch on and they play what they want. So even TV, chayo, you've got nothing. So for us, it was more like we had to wait until you leave the house for you to find out what's going on with your family, with everything. Since you left, you have no access to the outside world whatsoever.
Okay, I see. And then I just want you to give us more information about Big Brother Africa. Is it like a youth development program? What's the whole concept of Big Brother?
Big Brother is just purely entertainment. It's got nothing to do with building the youth or being a youth program. It was a game. It's just a game where individuals go there to play individually from their respective countries. It's got nothing to do with them trying to send a message or promote anything. It's not a promotional program. It's an entertainment program. That is a game show. That has got a prize at the end of it where one person has to win. So it's survival of the fittest. It's got nothing. And it's a reality show. So it's best believe what you see there is everyone being what they want to be. There's no script, and there's people just decide to be whoever they want. It's like you're in character and you decide to stay in character or to change as you please. So yeah.
Wow. So you agree it's just a game, right?
Of course it's a game.
Okay. And then why were there speculations of you not representing Zimbabwe?
What people don't understand is that when you go there, you go as an individual from a certain country. You are a citizen of that country, but you don't go there to represent the country. You go there as an individual, and then you get there and you're just named as Maneta Mazanhi from Zimbabwe, but you are not coming there for Zimbabwe. That's what they don't get. So when you're actually going there, you are going there as an individual, not as a nation.
Okay. You know what, I'm really glad that you're here to give us more information about this, because it seems vazhinji vari kupiwa the wrong information. Because I want you to tell me again, pane ma nasty comments which were being passed on, some were being posted on Facebook, like some people were planning to sexually assault you. What does this have to do with Big Brother? If it's about making money, but there's somebody who is saying, who is actually planning to sexually assault, to sexually harass you?
I was receiving murder threats even. People were planning to kill me. Some were saying, even if it takes 5 years for them to meet me, they still want to kill me. So it made me realize, people forget the fact that it's a game. At the end of the day, everyone is taking everything personally. It's like a woman met one of this other woman I just met randomly in the street, said to me that, you know, you end up feeling like we know you because you're in our living room every day and we see you on TV every day. So it's like you're part of the family now. So I think that is where the whole personal attachment comes from. But people end up taking things personally because they feel like they now know you because they see you every day on their screen. But they forget that it's a game. For us who are actually in there, we get over it and life goes on as usual, and everybody else doesn't.
All right.
Yes.
And then there's this thing, Yaguti, you are studying law and the chirungu chako is so bad. Tell me more about it, because we are Zimbabweans, right? We speak Shona, right? That's our native language. So why tichisekana? Why uchifungwa vanvaiseka chirungu chako?
People are crazy, really. They were taking everything literally and out of context. Like half the time we'll be joking with the people in the house. And you know how you can joke with your friend using direct translation. You know, like, the cold has got into me, you know, something like that. So them, they like take things personally, and they would take things literally. Like if you say it now, it's not a joke to them. They'll be like, did you hear what she said today? You know, kind of thing. But then they forget that for us, it's entertainment. We are entertaining them and we're entertaining ourselves. Okay? We had no other form of entertainment in that place, and we had to find something else to do. So if we're going to be cracking jokes, we had to crack jokes to keep sane, because you lose your mind. And this whole thing that I'm lying, that I'm studying law, really, I don't see it as a problem, because at the end of the day, people will believe what they want. I know what I'm doing. I know what I am. And I don't have to prove to them for anything, because I know the truth at the end of the day. I am a second-year law student, and there's no way that I could lie about that, because it is a fact, honestly.
Okay. And then what caused kuti murwe iwe na Rocky, muri vana veZimbabwe, muri vana vakabva kumusha kumwe chete? Because normally kana tichinge tabuda muZimbabwe tikasangana ku South Africa ndikakuudza kuti no, inini I come from Zimbabwe, apa kukama unotobva wasimba, kana kuti tikasangana wherever, kana kukude ku UK kana ku USA tikasangana tunobatana. What caused kuti imimi murwe?
Let me give you a good example. It's just, I'm sure everyone has siblings in their homes. I'm sure you have a brother, sister, or whatever. And I'm sure you guys have fought once or twice in your lives, or a million times. You know, or if you've got a brother or whatever, you will always have problems. There's no home that's perfect. So it's a good example. I'm sure everyone is human. I'm sure people also, there's, it's just normal. You can't take a two total different people, strangers, and put them in one house and expect them to suddenly. It doesn't work like that. So for us, it was more like we had our differences and we just couldn't sort them out. So there was no way we could pretend, and it was what it was. Everyone fights. The only difference that we did it on TV. It's not anything that's amazing, honestly. But now we running in homes, and in that home, particular Big Brother house, we were not in agreement on a lot of things. So that caused a rift between me and him. But it's not like there was any hate between us. It was just that we were of different opinions on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Kwana Kwako, do you think Zimbabwe, our people, our nation, caused division between the two of you, Iwe and Rocky?
Like I said, that we had no access to the outside world. So whatever happened between me and Rocky had nothing to do with what was going on here, because we didn't know what was going on here. We didn't know that our fans were fighting. We didn't know that people were, some were for Rocky and some were against me and some were for me. So we had no idea. We just went there as individuals, like I said, and we got there and we just didn't agree. It just didn't happen. Like there's people that you meet and you just can't agree with. It was that same case with me and Rocky. We just couldn't see eye to eye on everything, over nothing really. I can't pinpoint exactly what caused it, but it was just there that we just didn't get along. So that was it. It had nothing to do with everyone else because we didn't know what everyone else was saying at the time.
All right. Then Vimbai Mutiniri, one of the ex-Big Brother Africa from last year, she was quoted saying, you and Rocky, you were seeing each other as competition so early in the game. What do you think? What's your take on that?
Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and every year is different. And this year, like sure you saw, Kuti, we went in as partners. There was uphill and downhill. There were celebrities and normal people. So the game plan always changes. So she is speaking from her perspective, from her season. She has no idea how this year went. So it was her opinion, but it doesn't make it right. So I feel that she could have seen it that way, but that's not the case. It was nothing. There was nothing like that at all. Me and Rocky just had our differences. That was it. It had nothing to do with the game. We just didn't see eye to eye. Naturally, we repelled. So I don't know.
I see. So tell me, what are the do's and don'ts in Big Brother Africa?
Clearly, after going there and coming out and almost being crucified, I realized that I'm sure when you go there, you just have to keep quiet, pretend to be who you're not, and not say anything. I think that's what they want. Those are the don'ts, really. And the do's is for you to get there, act like you are a saint that fell from heaven, and just pretend, fake it till you make it. I think that's what people have to do when they go for that show, clearly, because if you become who you are and you don't pretend, people crucify you. So yeah.
I see. So would you say, Kuti, Van, maybe they were just hating you because of your looks, because you have got the body to die for, to be honest with you. You've got a beautiful skin, and do you think Rangarangori Godo Chete?
I'm sure there was a lot more involved when it came to the hate part, because I didn't understand where it came from. Well, you can't hate someone for being born the way that they're born. I didn't choose to be born this way. I am what I am. I was born with good skin. It's not my fault. So you can't hate someone. It's like, so I just hate a person because they were born a man. They didn't choose to be born that way. So for me, I just didn't understand. Could you look, guys, whether you hate or you don't hate, it doesn't change the way I look. It doesn't change who I am. I was born this way, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So for me, I just didn't understand, Kuti. Okay, so where exactly is the hate coming from? Because whether they hate me or they don't, I'm never going to change. This is who I am. So I couldn't deal with the whole, I couldn't find the source of the hate, really. I was confused.
Okay. And Sanene Ramberika, I'm going to play this beautiful, beautiful song. This song, I used to play it I'm actually dedicating this song for you because I felt proud pandekona uri mu TV. Nigga, look at our beautiful child, our beautiful little sister. This song again na Money B, and you look so fine because you were looking so fine. But Big Brother, you kept people glued on their screens. So listen to this song.
What's really good, ladies? You look so fine, tell me what you want. I go by the name of Mr. Money B. You look so fine, tell me where you from. Hey yo, G, what you saying to this lady? You look so fine, tell me what you want. Hey yo, baby, let me touch you for a sec. I don't need to know your first name, I'll call you baby. Please tell me where you're from, you call me going crazy. Why not just hold you? Let my name Egyptian. The way you move your body, got me thinking you're Egyptian. What mouth do you use, baby? Give me some flight. You got me stuttering, thinking for my next flight. Look, me, I gotta go. Before we go, there's two things I really need to know. You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
In fact, my God, you look amazing. Got me gazing, big body, be you blazing, high graded. Your swag, I'm highly rated. If you was my girlfriend, I wouldn't take you raving. One a simple fact, so fair man be hating. Girls who screw face, they won't like what they're facing. Real talk me, valid points I'm making. I took this time out instead of trying to get this cake in. I picture you telling I that you dance right. Think you sick, bro, your swag, I'm looking classified. I'm not a sweet boy, I thought I'd get it clarified. But tell me what you want, I swear I keep you satisfied. There's only two things that I wanna know. What you want in a man and where you.
Yes, that was the song. Kaikambugana Money B, and you look so fine, Maneta. Where'd you come from?
Oh, well.
Yes. Okay, Maneta. I just want you to tell me, Kuti, what were your best moments in Big Brother Africa?
Oh man, I really loved doing the tasks that we were given. I think they taught me a lot in the arts department because I learned a lot about photography and art and all those things. It made me appreciate the field more. It's not a shallow field, and I got to get deeper and to learn a few skills. I even learned how to DJ. So I loved doing the tasks because they were very educational, and I took away something from them. So those were like my best moments, and I enjoyed meeting all those new people from different countries, learning their cultures. I even learned a few recipes and all that. So I enjoyed really meeting everybody. It was a nice experience.
I see. Okay, and then what did Big Brother add any value to you? I mean, to your life?
Of course, as a person, it helped me to grow because the way I went, my level of reasoning when I went there was not the same as I am now. So I feel that as a person, I've grown and I've matured. And in terms of social-wise, it's been amazing. Made new contacts, new friends, and life is very good and fabulous. I love being famous. It's so nice. So I feel that, I think Big Brother did more good than bad for me.
Also, you love attention, right?
Oh, of course. What? I'm a woman.
Wow, great stuff. And then I want you to be very, very honest with me on this one. Do you feel that we as a country, we let you down? And how did we let you down?
I deeply feel that Zimbabweans let me down because I felt that when everyone else turns against you, your own has to stand with you. It's just like my family at the time when all that was happening, they were by my side and they supported me all the way. But I feel that my country, the way I look at it, they're also my family, and they shun me, and they were the ones instigating the hate. So I felt that they could have been on my side no matter what happened. And if you have kanole mwana mumuri aumurase because I shakashata. So I felt that they could have just embraced me as I was. So I really felt let down by my fellow countrymen and all the Zimbabweans.
Okay, I also want to ask you something. Antituati, no one was giving you feedback on what's happening in the outside world, but then there were moments where, as the fellow Zimbabweans were also had, like moments where you were put up for eviction and Rocky was not there, but still some Zimbabwean people were saying Maneta must come back home, Maneta must be sent home. I mean, how did you feel?
Well, I didn't know about those things when they were happening at the time because I had no access to the outside world. But what I do know is that everyone did what they did because of what people were saying. People had influence over them. So in this case, Rocky was he was doing all the work to create the hate. So I'm sure half of the people saying that were his fans. So really, I don't take it personally because after all, it was just a game.
I see. And then there were people who were saying you are trying to be American. What did you do? Why were people saying you are trying to be American? Is wearing a bikini, is it American?
I have no idea, but I'm only hearing that for the first time from you. I wasn't trying to be American. What you saw was me. That is me. I'm confident as a person. I'm happy with my body, so I am going to wear a bikini when I feel like wearing a bikini because I can. So I don't believe that I was trying to be anything but me. That was Maneta Mazanhi that you saw. And if they think I'm too American for them, well, I am my own person after all.
Okay, and then Pakunzi, you're trying to be American. Would you say Zimbabwean people, what would you say about them?
I wouldn't say Zimbabwean people vakasaririra. Let's go out there and ask how many people own bikinis. Really, people are being hypocrites because they just want to point out a person just because I did it on TV, but everybody else is doing it every other day. Nobody, 3/4 of the people in this country wear clothes that come from South Africa, Botswana, America, UK, wherever. But even China, Dubai, and all those things. But now, just because I'm wearing them, suddenly it's a problem. But every other Tom, Dick, and Harry on the street wears them. So it is what it is. Everybody wears those clothes nowadays. So I can't say.
And then you were. Okay, sorry. You were caught in saying you will not wear a bikini on live on TV again. Why were you saying that?
I never said those words. When did I ever say those words?
You didn't say those words.
No, I own a lot of bikinis. I love.
You own them. Owning them and wearing them on TV is a different thing. You didn't say that.
I don't remember saying that though, but I'm sure I said
on Jam TV, you say that you will not wear a bikini on TV.
The only interview I had with Jam TV was after the house.
After the house.
An interview before the house, so I'm sure maybe people took it. It was something they didn't hear correctly, I think. Because I only had an interview with those guys after I left the house.
Okay, we'll skip that one. Then tell me your relationship with your sister. Is she your real blood sister or Mrima cousins? How is your relationship?
She's my real sister. And like I said, with siblings always fight. Mm-hmm. And we had one fight on TV, but it didn't mean it broke our relationship. We've had worse fights outside the Big Brother house, and we have always reconciled. So me and my sister are cool like that. I'm actually coming from her house as we speak right now. I was flipped by her house. Yes.
Wow, that's great. And then tell me, Maneta, how were you surviving with those hot guys? Oh my God. Tell me.
Well, those hot guys, when you live with them, they start becoming annoying because you see their childish behavior and the way they act sometimes was so annoying. So at the end, you just see them as your brothers or just people because you see all these flaws. It's not just the handsomeness that you see anymore. It's all the good and the bad mixed together. So it was more like the beauty and the handsomeness doesn't strike you anymore because you've seen them in their worst state. So it was more like, whatever.
And their accents, oh my word.
Yeah, some guys you wouldn't hear what they'll be saying, especially the Liberian guy and the Nigerian
and the Angolian one.
Yeah, you'd have to like let them repeat like, what did you say? You know, but it was more it was actually interesting than anything. So I enjoyed all that. It was nice. It was a good experience.
Then tell me, what do you think of Zainab's fight?
Wow. Because I had my own fight, I'd love to say, you know what, I totally understand, because there's so much pressure that goes with that place. It's a psychological game, so it messes with your head. So I felt like, oh my gosh, I think the pressure got to them, got to TKB and Zainab. So just like how it got to me and Rocky in the end. So I feel that I can't judge them because I was in the very same situation. And I'd love to say I totally understand that, oh my gosh, it's not easy being in that house. It's a job. The prize money alone tells you that it's a job. $300,000. You really have to work hard for it.
Yeah, but you see, they were the first ones to be disqualified, right?
Yes.
Why msina kufunda chidzidzo ipapo?
Well, like I'm saying, it's not about funda chidzidzo, but it's about the pressure of the game. In the end, you just feel like you are confined and you're imprisoned and you don't feel free. So it's like it's just like anybody. You act out when you feel imprisoned and like you are holed up. So it was more like that. I felt that it had nothing to do with their experience, but ours was totally different because our argument went on for hours and hours until I reached breaking point. And theirs was more like it was 5 seconds and it was done. So it was different. Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, how is Maneta doing right now? Because there's Karuma and Rukumro Tutudze from the horse's mouth. Coach, you are coming from Asia shopping.
Well, it's not a rumor, it's true.
Wow.
I was there for like 2 weeks, about a week ago. Yeah, I came back a week ago. So, yeah, I would say life is so fantastic and fabulous right now. You have no idea. I'm on cloud 9. I've never been this happy before.
So yeah, like haters keep on hating.
Yeah, it's like the more you hate, the more I enjoy my life and the happier I get. So it's like blessings. It's more like in other words, I didn't do anything wrong and people just try to crucify me for nothing. But God is not mocked. You always reap what you sow. So I guess all that goodness that was in me is finally paying off because God is really blessing me right now.
Wow. Godoga, please allow me. I want to play this song for Zimbabwe. Chimbo chakarizwa na Oliver Mtukudzega anzi ngoromera arina zvarunoshanda. Chimbo chinokurudzira kuti sei kubatana. I'm just going to play this song for a few minutes and then umbonwa mvura nditika. Then when we come back we'll toenderera mberi.
All right.
Angabatsire Zimane zima chitonge matare chibakera Achina zvatinoshanda Achinabatsire Zimane zima chitonge matare kona monde Achina zvatinoshanda Angabatsire Taurirana, kuirirana.
Yes, Maria Zimbabwe. Wise words coming from Oliver Tukumtukudzi anzi ngoromera arina zvarinoshanda ari kukurudzira kubatana anditika Maneta, we are back ka ndoda kuti undudzeka kuti there's this article anditika you denied on Gem TV kuti I was very weak now big BIG sorry chivayo on Gem TV, but later there was an article pa Nehanda Radio on the 17th of July and there was a photo yako na BIG. Tell us more about it.
I only got to meet Wignell after I left the house, and at the time I had the Gem interview, I hadn't met Wignell. I really didn't know who he was. And when the Nehanda one came out, I had met Wignell because we both decided, Kuti, since everybody else is talking about us, let's meet. And so we did meet, and we've since become brother and sister. And so, yes, now I know him, but then I didn't know him.
I see. So, Garimbozogara Mashure Neje Big Brother Africa. On the day Ayamaka evictwa na Rocky, what was going through your mind? Like, you wake up with a bad feeling. Was it like that with you?
I always trust my instinct, and that day I actually did wake up with a bad feeling. I didn't know what the feeling was all about, but I'm sure that's why I decided to wear black. I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm not psychic. I'm just a prophet. I didn't know that things were going to turn out the way they did. But all I knew was that I did wake up with a bad feeling.
But do you feel proud about your actions? Like what you did to Rocky?
Of course not. That was really, I think I overreacted and I became too emotional. I could have controlled my feelings and my actions, and I didn't. I could have had more self-control on that day, and I didn't. That's what I'm not proud of, that I let myself get provoked by somebody. He really played with my emotions, and I let him play me to the last, and that pushed me over the edge, and I overreacted. I could have taken 10 seconds to breathe in and forget, but I chose not to. So that's what I'm not proud of, the lack of self-control that I exercised on that day.
Yeah, but you know what? I admire you. You're such a young and brave woman. After that, the whole of Zimbabwe, almost the whole of Zimbabwe, people, some, they were not even watching Big Brother, but and they overreacted, and there was a song featuring Victor D and Zitaneta Maneta. What do you think about that song? Was it necessary for him to sing a song for you?
Well, I was hot news at the time. Everyone was talking about me and Rocky. So I'm sure they just tried to capitalize on it and make a few cents out of it, really. For them, I'm sure it was more like a strategy to make money. They had no malice intended, because I've never met those people. They don't know me. I don't know them. And, well, on my part, I just thought, they just thought, let's capitalize on the situation. I'm sure that's what they also thought, Kuti, this is hot news right now. Everyone's talking about this in our country. So why not just top it off with a song? So I'm sure that's what they did the song for. And I heard the song, the catchy beat, it's quite nice. Well, I've got nothing against it. It's another man trying to get money. So, good luck to him.
But don't you think you deserve a share from that? Because Gorida Guta Marinewe, you know?
Of course, but you know what? At the end of the day, you have to realize, Kuti, being a public figure comes with that. People are just going to use you without you being able to claim anything. That's the price of being a public figure. So I'm sure it comes with it.
So what's your advice kune a young child cannot see munwechdi so argutinda kwenda ku Big Brother Africa? What's your advice? Someone who has been there, you know, who has faced all these challenges and you even conquered, and today you still looking good, you still have your smile, Maneta. What's your advice? You're a role model, you're a mentor to many.
Oh, thank you. My advice to all the young people out there is be true to yourself. No matter what people say, nobody knows you better than you know yourself. In the dark of the night when you're alone, you are the one who knows the truth. So always be true to yourself. Don't let the wind blow you left, right, and center. Just stand your ground and believe in yourself. And no one can make you or break you unless you allow them. So my advice to people is that it doesn't matter what everybody else says. It doesn't matter how the situation turns out. Just stand your ground, be true to yourself, and always believe in yourself. Be your number one fan before anybody else can be your number one fan. Love yourself first so that everybody else can love you. So it all comes from within. It's all, that's my secret. I don't care what everybody else says because I know who I am and God knows who I am. So that's what's important.
Let's talk about Kuchena Kwako Maneta, your style. Most people admire you, even when you were in Big Brother. To be honest with you, there's this perception Yaguti Zimbabwean women don't know how to dress. You know, you might not want to hear it, Africa, but this is what people are saying. You know, people are like, "Wow, is this girl from Zimbabwe real for real?" You know, I mean, Diana Nukubatsira kurungeza your wardrobe. You know, who does all this styling?
No one, really. I think for me, I've always loved fashion from a young age. So it's a natural thing. It comes naturally to me. I don't even have to go through my closet. All I have to do is wear it in my head and then pick it out of my closet. So, it's not expensive stuff. It's just your usual normal clothing that you can just get from any other shop. And it's just the way you put it together that's important. So I guess that's it for me. I don't have a secret. Nobody does it for me. It's all natural. Love yourself enough to know what you want and what works for you. For me, I'm bold and confident, and that's what I use in my clothing. Also, I don't care what everybody else says. I'm going to wear it if I like it.
Hands uneganda remvura kaiwewo. Hands unowanza mvura ndosaka uri kuvengwa kaiwewo.
I wish people knew. Not even. I guess it's just good genes. I was born like that.
Wow. Awa tutenda kama mbereke kama Mazanhi for kupa ma jeans akanaka kudaro.
All props go to her.
Yeah, and talking of my Mazanhi, as a mother, how did she feel about this whole situation?
It's unfortunate, but my mom passed away 11 years ago.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Let's talk about family then.
Well, my family has been behind me 110%. Just because I made a mistake, or just because everybody says I made a mistake, or whichever way everyone is saying it, or I'm controversial right now, doesn't change who I am. They know me. They know my heart. They gave birth to me. I mean, they are my family. So they know what I'm all about. So they understand. They understand, Kuti, she wouldn't have acted like that on a normal day. She was pushed. They know me well. So no one is judging me. in my family. They've been so supportive, 110%.
That's how family is supposed to be there
Yeah.
for each other.
They've been amazing throughout my trying time. They have been holding my hand every step of the way.
Wow, you're so blessed, girl. Tell me, where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years to come? Like, seeing that you are, you are a household name, you are a public figure, some they even say you are a celebrity, you've got a good taste in clothes. Where do you see yourself in those coming 3 to 5 years? Do you have plans to have a clothing line, perfume? Because I think you're a fashion guru. What do you think?
Well, for me right now, I want to concentrate on finishing my degree. And then when I'm done with that, I'll definitely get into the entertainment industry. I'm going to start now. That's not my main focus. But to tell you the truth, you have not seen the last of me. You will still be talking about me because I'm not going anywhere. So all those haters, get ready because I'll be in your face 24/7.
Wow. So tell me, wakambotaura na Rokera after mava ku Big Brother ma Victor?
Of course, me and Rocky have since reconciled. It was a game. We both understand that. And we've met a couple of times. We've had interviews together. And so it's more like, really, there's no hard feelings or bad blood between me and him. It was just a game. It's over now. Life goes on.
Wow. Maneta, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kuvumaka kuti uye utandare nesu utaure neZimbabwe. Une mashoko rauda kutaura rauda kusiro nyika yeZimbabwe. Zviri pamoyo pako so.
Yes, I'd love to thank you for having me on your show and for taking the time out to hear me out. And to the whole of Zimbabwe, it doesn't matter what you guys think of me. I still love you. I'm proudly Zimbabwean. I'm not going anywhere because I love my country. And no matter what you guys say, I'm sure the truth always comes out. So you get to know and find out the real me and always know that Maneta Mazanhi loves all of you.
We love you too, girl. Muria Zimbabwe ka aiwa angari mwana wedu ka our child muzukuru wedu ka Maneta Mazanhi ndokusiyeka muchiterera chimbo che freshly ground and Africa unite kubatana atide hondo muria Zimbabwe. chizoka muri Zimbabwe anga arika mwana wedu the Zimbabwean diva Maneta for life. Ayobanis, I wish you all the best. Aiwa ndafara chazvokutaura na Maneta chimboka che freshly ground Africa United chimbo chatachiperekedzaka mwana wedu Maneta. Aiwa kanga isiye matambo ngatiregererane muri yeZimbabwe ka tive nekubatana zvakapfura. I'm going to play you ka chimbo cha Rocky chinonzi Chidzoka.
sounds of the BASS 99.78, broadcasting from Djmamacele. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Chakonde chako pane upenyu usaputsunura iwe chisi chako usaita
Zimbabwe chimbo chabva kurira ka chimbo chakaimbwa na Oliver Mtukudzika na Munyamata Mataruse. I'm going to play you chimbo cha Thomas Mapfumo, one of my favorite songs zika anzi vanhu vatema kubatsana ndo kwatiri kukurudzira ka
tinakuna nangu zakawanda kangomana kana takabatana iwe tinakuna nangu zedu dzose Afrika kana tiri tose iwe tinakudza mhuri yedu yose Afrika kana takabatana iwe mhuri yedu yose inokuta Oh yeah.
G, what you saying to this lady?
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
Hey yo, baby, let me touch you for a sec. I don't need to know your first name, I call you baby. Please tell me where you're from, you call me going crazy. Why not just hold you? Let my name Egyptian. The way you move your body, got me thinking you're Egyptian. What mouth do you use, baby? Give me some flight. You call me stuttering, thinking for my next line. Look, B, I gotta go. Before I go, there's two things I really need to know.
You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
In fact, my God, you look amazing. Got me gazing, beef body, be you blazing. High grading, your swag I'm highly rating. If you was my girlfriend, I wouldn't take you raving. For the simple fact of fair man be hating. Girls who screw face, they won't like what they're facing. Real took me, valid points I'm making. I took this time out instead of trying to get this cake in. I picture you telling I that you're down to ride. Think you're sick, bro, your swag I'm looking classified. I'm not a sweet boy, I thought I'd get that clarified. But tell me what you want, I swear I keep you satisfied.
There's only two things that I wanna know. What you want in a man and where you from? You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me
You
right.
look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
Let's get back to where we left off. Thinking about your flyness, I wonder when you take off. Wanna be on board? First off, I'm thinking about your thick clips, I wanna rip your face off. I'm joking, B, I'm not in it just for that. In it for the ring pop, honeymoon and after that. All of that controlling, I'm not really in on that. Do you, I do, I hope you really keen on that. Let's get to know each other first, then we take it slow. Maybe go out for a drink, cause you never know. Finish up your glass, baby, let us in the flow. Before we do, there's two things I really need to know.
There's only two things that I wanna know. What you want in a man and where you from? You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me
You
right.
look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
I'm feeling kinda bossy. Why is that? Cause I got myself a hottie. What, she got a friend? She got me feeling naughty. Yeah. Hot brown thing, so I think I call it coffee. Anyways, fam, you get the accent. It's a celebration. I'll get the chaps in. What we on after? We decided. Shout out to the DJ, now let's start vibes it.
Oh, oh, she's from Zimbabwe. 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 You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
You look so fine, darling, where you from?
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
You look so fine, tell me what you want.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
Mr. G, you're a genius.
I know I come from Zimbabwe.
Money B.
And I'm just gonna know how to treat me right.
Kanalini godo toraisanje mwati mwadini iraindi kutipire manje kanalini godo toraisanje mwati mwadini iraindi kutipire manje.
Anzi, I'm shitting kungaskana tune one guy. Varkundivenga when they see a nigga drive by. Zvavarkuimba zvisku blow, I mean I don't know why. Rega indiseke zvakaoma nge savannah dry. Manyaudza baba zvesona bana kana nana mai vemapepa nemativi meseshambadzai ambondidzora changosara chingorumbidzai entertaina ndangoyozongokufadzai kwaistowana bvunza mufesi wangu dzika mai derikesh yakunhuwa ngenyama yewai zvandevaudza vana kuteerera chimbonamatai mwari yanopa chenyu chete chingokumbirai hanzashikwanisika simaheta akateerera nhai you can't beat me imba neni wangu just try handisi kunyepa ndiri kutipa it's an own lie mawedzi angu ibhazuka victory ndakushidai
Mwati madini, iraini kutipire manje. Kanari kodo toraisanje. Mwati madini, iraini kutipire manje.
Life no penyu chichongade kurarama nda taurisa kona kukakama nemavhi ako kuna mwari mbogwadama upfumi hwaunotsvaga muhomwe dzako uchatutuma maoko mudenga this beat is just sika rabhilivhisa vanhu position nemva yapika mufaro wakadai wanikanganwisa zvepanyika ndane time ndiri panasi ndiri tange ndangosvika teerai tsoka dzangu but havasi kona kwandatsika gimi stronger competition afana they just weaker they don't know why the rap afana vakarasika havachaziva madhara avo afana ndicharadzika pay close attention like you getting army orders mbiri yangu yateke sherekato jamba maborders ndini msoro wenyaya keep me on top of your shoulders ndaremera industry I'm a commander to these soldiers
Mwati madini, iraini kutipire manje. Kanari kodo toraisanje. Mwati madini, iraini kutipire manje.
Dr. Clarence exclusive.
Taona nemeni kurova. Makanga mwandogara pasi pemvura. Tiso masaki. Makambo ura itoku. Makarwe metia takameta chona. Tiso masaki.
mvura neoira zvimbomikisana neva ndisikubuda ipa ndiri kunge ndebvu dzandashevha tambirai kure this is big boy business tazoira cash wangu haina kana weakness lyrical amsat masimba physically ndodzimba vari kutarisira inini kunge mukadzi ane mimba munhu wekupi ano rengatarenda 12 months ndiri pachati ndini wacho karenda heiriro love it nakugara mumaspika nzira yangu ndakuiona manje ndendasvika matanga yese ini ndimi ndega nzombe from ashes to classes kana itimu hombe
Kodo toraisanje.